Somebody pressed Tom Holman on disappearing people, and he didn't like it. So I think we should see it and talk about it. I know it's long, but please watch all the way.
Do you consider someone who is trying to get their papers now, struggling, and has kids who serve in the military, has a license and pay taxes, is that in your mind a criminal? Is that
yes or no answer, by the way.
Your
Yes or no
ICE
answer.
agents to take off the street?
I just explained the real data that I see every day. That a mass 70% are criminals, public safety threats.
It's not true.
And the rest are national security threats. People with fine orders. I don't know who this case. Do they have a final order? Have you seen the background investigation or the investigation that was built upon by the ICE?
It's a yes or no question.
In that case, things you may not know.
Well, I would like to see that data that you're talking about, the 70%, the criminal history. I'd love some transparency as to
We all would.
why a lot of these people
We all would.
have been disappeared.
This met disappeared. That is a ridiculous thing to say.
No, it's not.
Because ICE is doing the same thing we've done for decades. You don't like what ICE is doing, they go protest Congress.
We are.
However, to say we disappeared people, no. We're arresting people that are in the country illegally and are public safety threat. We know exactly who we're going to
Show us the data then.
Look for them. We have a case file in front of us. We have all those facts. This is not disappearing people. This is
I'd love to see
a
the
plan.
data.
And comments like you just made is one of the reasons why these men and women are under threat every day. Not just the men and women in ICE, but their spouses and their children. They're not disappearing people. They're enforcing the law. And the data proves that 70% of these people
Could we see
are
the data?
criminals.
Could we see that data?
Absolutely. I have no problem sharing any data from it. I read it every morning.
Well, can you share it with the rest of America?
I speak with integrity, I speak with honesty, and I speak with facts. The bottom line is, because of all this false narrative, and you using the term disappearing people
Well,
is
that's
disgusting.
what's happened.
This data that you see every day, show it to the American people. Because the data that we've seen showcases the exact opposite. That the vast majority of the people that are getting picked up are not dangerous criminals. But it does seem like the narrative that we're pushing forward, which is the truth, that La Migra and people like him are disappearing people, is getting to them. They're trying to paint themselves like victims. Pobrecito, este vato and people that work for La Migra are on the wrong side of history. And if you don't see it now, when they're writing history books in the future, that's where you're going to be. The whole part at the end about him dealing with integrity is laughable. Because the ICE raids are not about keeping America safe. It's about who is welcome in this country and who is not. And if La Migra had files for everyone they're picking up, there wouldn't be a need for the Supreme Court to make this legal. Y'all know what I mean. Pero familia, what did I miss? What do you all think about this? And if you all support migrants, don't forget to leave a comment, follow, repost, lo que ustedes puedan. Adios.